Now we're going to add some links to our pages. But if you notice, the link buttons are grayed out and not active. That's because we first have to select either some text or an image to add a link to. So let's go ahead and select some text. Now we see that the buttons are no longer grayed out and we can click them. This one is to create a link and this one is to remove a link. So let's create a link. Now here we have some options. We can type in the address of a website, we can link to another page on our website, we can link to an anchor, which we'll cover shortly, or we can link to a file in our library, which is empty at the moment. So let's go ahead and upload some files. And we can select multiple files at once by holding down the Shift key. Okay, here they are in our library. Now it's important to understand that some file types can be opened in your browser, while other file types will automatically be downloaded. For example, links to PDFs and images will open in the browser window because your browser can display them. But most other file types cannot be displayed in the browser, so they will automatically be downloaded. So if we link to this zip file, it will be downloaded. But for this example, I want to link to the PDF file. So we click to select it, and the file path is placed in the URL box. And because it's a file that will be displayed in our browser, we want it to open in a new window so that the visitor doesn't leave the page they're already on. We click Insert, and there's our link. Now if we turn off edit mode, that is now a clickable link. So if we click it, it opens our PDF in a new window. So when we close that window, our page is still there. And to edit that link, we just put the page back in edit mode, and now when we click it, it allows us to edit. Now let's make the link a downloadable file. So we're going to select the zip file, and since this file will download rather than display in our browser, we want it to open in the same window. Insert, turn off edit mode, and when we click it, we get a warning to save our changes. Even though we're not actually leaving the page, a file download is treated similarly to going to a different page. So let's stay on this page, and we're going to go ahead and save changes, get back out of edit mode, click on the link, and our file just downloaded. Okay, couple more things. If you're going to link to an external website, always set it to open in a new window. That way, your visitor never leaves your website. When they close the other site, your site is still there. When you're linking to another page on your own website, always set it to open in the same window. Otherwise, you will have multiple windows open with your site, and the back button on the browser is not going to work. And down here, we have the option of turning that text link into a button. And when you hover over each one, they change. These colors are the ones you set in the template designer. So the colors will be consistent with our website. Let's go ahead and select one. You see it puts the CSS ID in there. So let's click and insert. And now you have a button instead of a link. This doesn't really look good in the middle of a sentence. So let's change it back. We'll just delete the CSS ID. And it's back to normal. But if we had a button down here, separate from the text, it would look much better. And there you go. And lastly, let's learn about anchors. Let's say we want the user to be able to click a button that takes them to a different section of the page that they're already on. That's where you would use an anchor. So let's go ahead and make this page a little bit longer. And I'm just going to skip ahead in the video to save time. Okay, so now our page is a lot longer. Let's go down here to topic 1 and place our caret right in front. Now we click the anchor button. Now you can use letters or numbers, but no spaces, no special characters, and the name has to start with a letter. So let's do topic 1. Insert, and there's our anchor. And it only shows up in edit mode. If we turn it off, it's gone. We turn it on, and there it is. Let's add another one. Let's click to place our caret down here. Let's do topic 2. And this is just background code. Nobody's ever going to see these anchors or the names of the anchors. It's simply for reference. Insert, and there it is. So let's go back up here, and we're going to delete this button. And we're going to add two other buttons. Topic 1, add some spaces, Topic 2. Let's go ahead and make it a button. And we're going to link it to the first anchor. Insert. Let's do the next button. We're going to link it to the second anchor. Make it a button. Insert. And let's turn off edit mode. So now when we click the Topic 1 button, the page will scroll down to Topic 1. And if we click the Topic 2 button, it scrolls down to Topic 2 anchor. So anchors come in handy. And if you have a long scrolling single page site, you can have the buttons in the main menu bar scroll the visitor to the different sections of your page. Here's an example. This website is a single page scrolling website, but we still have a menu bar. And when you click on the buttons in the menu bar, it goes to different sections of the page. And to get that same effect on your website, all you have to do is go to Manage Pages. And here you would add a new anchor. Enter the title for the button. Let's just say Scroll. And here you would enter the anchor name. Let's do Topic 2. Add anchor. And there it is. And all anchor links will have a pound symbol in front so you know that it's an anchor link. Now again, keep in mind that this will only work for a single page site. Anchor links only work if you're on the page where the anchor is located. So if you have multiple pages and your visitor is on a different page, when he clicks the anchor button, nothing will happen and it will look like your website doesn't work, and that's bad. So anchor links in the main menu bar are only for single page scrolling websites. Oh, and to delete the anchor, you simply click to select it and click the unlink button. Or you can click the anchor button to change the name. So that's it for links and anchors. We'll see you on the next video.